One name at a time. It's great to have him back out here. He's been down for a long time. The Celtics fans brought great energy tonight. Let's try to convert it to a win.
All right, now how do you guys close it out then?
Defense, got to keep getting stops, and then just knock down some shots. We got to go to open looks, got to knock them down.
Jalen, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Jonesy?
All right. Cooper Flagg, George with a bucket a moment ago to cut the lead below double digits. Tatum starts this fourth quarter. Hauser with a quick three. White with another offensive rebound for Boston. Part of their formula this year, extra possessions. Pritchard took Flagg's hip and scored the lay.
Really good job of getting downhill, once again using his body.
Flagg off the screen from Cisse. Blocked from behind, the rear view contest from Hauser. Some stack pick and roll. Pritchard on the blow by Flagg. Got the little pull up. A good move and a timeout call.
He's sitting. They've been putting the usual wrap around his knee and his calf, as you see a shot there by Klay Thompson. And then he's been running back to the bike, okay? He's right behind the Celtics bench in the corner. There's a bike. He's been keeping warm that way. So that's what Jason Tatum's been up to throughout the game. I do have one more note for the Boston Celtics. Our Shams Charania, senior NBA insider, is reporting that Nick Vucevic, who left the game and is out tonight because he fractured his right ring finger. Shams is reporting that he's expected to undergo a procedure on Saturday for that fractured finger. He will miss approximately 1 month, Jonesy.
Wow. A month for a guy that they just acquired. That three good by Hauser. I'll tell you, Coach, there is no wait. Tatum got in within 24 hours and makes the steal here. Over to Pritchard, one more to Hauser, made the last one. And Flagg clears it. Middleton into the front court with his Mavericks down by 12. Working against Tatum defensively. Thompson off the bounce against Pritchard. They double team him. Flagg, shot clock down to 2. Got to get busy. Knocked away, stripped clean by Derek White. Pritchard and Tatum on the break. And Pritchard uses
70+ steals and 80+ blocks. Scotty Barnes being the other one. Active hands. He was responsible for igniting that fast break.
The reason why he was all NBA, all defense a year ago. Sweet floater that time by Flagg inside. With about 8.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Dallas hanging around. They played more clutch time games than anyone else in the NBA. Garza sets the screen. Tatum pulls the three. Pritchard battling inside. Relentless, interminable energy by Pritchard to get the extra possession. Hauser almost gave it away. Went right to Garza. And we're going to time out Boston. Washington on the crossover. Tatum with the board. And that's going to be a double-double. I think that's his 10th rebound now for Jason Tatum. In his first game back, got some food. Blows by Washington. Queta. White with 6 on the shot clock. He pulls the midi.
The pride of Parker, Colorado. Sco Buffs. Derek White representing Buffalo Nation.
It's a Denver suburb, I'm thinking, right?
Yes, it is.
Man, they took Flagg's cornbread. Tatum on the lob. Not a great delivery, but Brown there to clean it up. That's what friends are for.
They got the 2 points.
Off. Nice block by Queta. You feel it slipping away just a little bit from Dallas. Tatum for 3. Butter.
I'm doing my job. I'm not going to try to get it twisted and do things I can't do. I'm going to defend. I'm going to rebound. I'm going to screen. I'm going to roll. And he has been a big part of them being number 2.
Finding a home here with the Celtics. Knocks down the first free throw.
Almost the whole season. No Holiday, no Porzingis, no Al Horford, no Luke Cornett. And he didn't talk about that. He figured, who do I have? Let's find a way. Let me give you a style of play. And he has coached these guys up the whole year. So Joe Mazzulla in a very crowded Coach of the Year conversation because J.B. Bickerstaff, Mitch Johnson, Jordan Ott. There's a lot of coaches that have really done a hell of a job this year. But I have to give a lot of credit to Joe and the job he's done here in Boston.
Sure. And we talked about Charles Lee a little bit earlier. Charlotte above 500 playing winning basketball. Tatum back out to White. On the pick and pop, working against Flagg. Little runner is off the mark. Middleton to Christie. Steps through. Man. Kate. Inside. Kate at the other end. Building tonight. Former WNBA star.
Legend.
Yes. Both of them Portugal natives. Here's Cooper Flagg. Good contest by Keita. And Tatum with the defensive board, leading the break. 3-on-3. White the trailer. Under 5.5 minutes to play here in the fourth. Celtics in control. Keita on the short roll, got the layup. And another. Martin from the corner, that line drive, no good. That's going to be a push-off on Flagg. A huge exhale for Jason Tatum after tonight. Flagg with the defensive rebound off the White miss. Wonderful spin by Flagg, sprays it to Williams for three.
It looks like Joe Mazzulla is going to clear his bench.
Yeah.
I was one of those coaches. I couldn't do it with 4.5 minutes to go.
Too early?
So I give Joe Mazzulla a lot of credit. That's a lot of time, but he has a lot of confidence in his players, and obviously you don't want anybody getting hurt as they approach the end of the season. Great return to play by Jason Tatum, and I know he'd be the first to thank the pack from an injury like he had. And the NBA is always better when the best players are available. So really happy for Tatum. Welcome back to the NBA.
He admitted that he had to defeat doubt in his own mind several times along his journey. Nick Sang was right there at doing his physiotherapy with Tatum. Williams from deep knocks down another three. Dr. O'Malley, of course, did the surgery in New York 24 hours after it happened. Keita sets the screen for Pritchard. Harper in the ball game. Pritchard drives it, lobs it, punches it by Keita.
16 points, 14 rebounds for Keita. Another double-double for him.
And Ryan Nembhard knocks down the long ball. Nembhard, a great story for the Mavericks, just having his two-way several days ago. Great draft find, actually an undrafted free agent by the Mavericks. Pritchard on the step back, got it.
He has that unique operation on that step back, knocks down the mid-range one right there.
Williams had that partially blocked by Harper. As we approach 3 minutes to go. Celtics in control, leading by 22. Pritchard. Around the Keita screen. Light work for Peyton Pritchard. Never too late to cook. I mean, after a slow start, he's up to 8 for 17. As Keita will come out of the ball game. His night probably over. An impressive double-double. 16 points, 15 boards. Nembhard with another jumper.
What'd you just say? Never too late to cook?
Yeah, man.
Hey, that's an opportunity for Nembhard to come in. What a basketball family that Nembhard is a part of.
Yeah.
It seems like everybody with the last name Nembhard, they're tough, they can guard, and they make the right play.
And, of course, his father, Claude, the president of Ontario basketball up in Canada. Very devoted, loving father. I can't wait until these two meet in their next game. Ryan against Andrew. Claude told me he's
really excited about with Jason Tatum's return. The one weakness you could say Boston has had this year, they're only 12 and 14 in clutch games. Last season with a healthy Jason Tatum, they were #1 in clutch win percentage. As he comes back, as he finds that rhythm, they're going to be a really tough team to beat down the stretch in close games, because now you have two go-to players who can get a basket or make a play for their teammate at any time.
And Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and Shaq will tip off coverage at 8 as the OKC Thunder still leading the Western Conference by a bunch. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander coming back recently. Johnson into the corner. Williams got it to go at
28 points, 10 assists, no turnovers, and a road win in Denver. I think that's when he showed Jason Kidd and company, this kid's got something special. We can put him out there and trust that something good is going to happen.
Another one of those Montverde Academy guys. That wonderful, talented prep school and basketball program in Central Florida. Nembhard from the logo. Pritchard makes a play call. Or not. What a night here in Boston. It began with a little bit of apprehension, looking to